We all know how it started, ladies and gentlemen, but how is it going? Tennis in a Minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. You clicked on the video. Stay tuned. Yes, this is going to get juicy. Mirra Andreeva, the 16-year-old child phenom, just dominating so many older women. She started this match broken. That's right. Madison Keys gets the break on the first service game. However, she would break back and show mental toughness in the first set. Mental toughness, key word for this video, ladies and gentlemen. She would win nearly 70% of her first serves. She would win 64% of Madison Keys' second serves. And listen to this, guys. She saved 3 out of 4 break points against Madison Keys, forced her into 12 unforced errors, and won 60% of the net points, dominating the first set en route to a victory. We know how it started, but how would it end?
Yep, hits it hard enough, deep enough, nearly on the baseline, comes in. That's a very clever volley, just to show.
Madison Keys started to show her power, her dominance, nearly a decade inside the top 10, one of the best baseliners in the business without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen. The second set was night over day. Clearly, you could see the difference. Madison Keys will win 75% of her first serves, getting 74% of her first balls in play. She would then attack the second serve of Mirra, winning 55% of her second serves, and Madison Keys would get the critical break and win the second set. We're now headed to a third. We saw 18 winners out of Madison Keys in the second set to only 5 from Mirra. And the net points, Madison Keys won 71% of the net points, like you just saw there. But what had happened? What had happened, ladies? Mirra has been losing her cool lately. Yes, listen in.
Do you understand what you're doing? Do you understand what you were doing? I didn't throw the racket, I slid. Yes, I did slid.
Yes, you hear the fans booing again. Listen, London fans, Wimbledon fans have no chill. You guys are savages booing this young lady. Listen, did she deserve the violation? I'm going to say no. But there's a lesson to be had here. That's right. She's been getting a ton of violations. You saw the match with Corey Coco Golf when she threw a racket. She's been losing her cool a lot lately. There's a lesson to be had here. Yes, you've been showing us that you like throwing your racket. The chair umpire gave you the benefit of the doubt and awarded you a violation for your previous past actions. Coaches, parents, what is going on with Mirra? Now, we know professional sports is tough nowadays. There's a lot of stress. A lot of the ladies on tour travel with mental coaches. Does Mirra need a mental coach? What is going on here with these outbursts? She is challenging authority a lot lately. She is arguing with the chair umpires repeatedly. It's not the first time. This is probably the third time in the last few weeks. Madison Keys would go on and get the victory. Mirra was up 4-1 in the second set, and she would blow this match. Now, Madison Keys asked in the post-match interview, how did you feel knowing you were down 4-1, possibly losing to a much younger player? Not in these exact words. Madison Keys is always classy. That's right, she's classy. She would say, yeah, I didn't want to be the one to lose to a 16-year-old.
She's 16 years old, a qualifier, is having an incredible run. Did you feel a level of expectation on yourself?
I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't.
And the crowd erupts with joy. Madison Keys comes back and gets the victory. She makes yet another quarterfinal here at Wimbledon, guys. What do you think of Madison Keys? Does he have a chance to win it? Go check the community page. I did a survey. Who would you be most happiest to see win a Grand Slam championship? Now, I've said this for many years. Madison Keys, if she wins a Grand Slam, then I can go out a happy man. Alina Svitolina's on that list as well. Elise Mertens is on that list as well. I got to put Sakkari on that list. Sakkari's made 22 of the last 22 quarterfinals she's made. She's won like 18 of them. She has nothing to show for it. Sakkari has not won a title since 2019. What's going on here? And Coco Gauff is on that list. The future of tennis, there's so much pressure on her. But one thing I will say about Coco, she's well behaved. She's classy, respectful. And if there was an award for being classy, Madison Keys would win that as well. Tennis in a minute. Mirra, Madison shake hands. Mirra is eliminated. But what is going on, guys? Are we seeing a diva in the making?